Hey everyone, and welcome to this video where we're taking a look at the Lincoln Cypress Station through today's station tour. We'll be looking at all the art sculptures as well as the unique features of the station. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Tiger Railfan. Now welcome to the station entrance where we're going to start today's video. We're located on the northeast section of the station, which is located by the intersection of Avenue 26 and Lacey Street. This is going to be the main entrance to the station, and there's also a free parking lot available for those who are driving to the station. It's free to park, and this Saturday morning it does not look that busy in the parking lot, so it looks like there's plenty of room to park and ride, especially with the station being so close to downtown LA, only 2 stops away. Now to actually enter the station, there are a series of stairs and ramps you can use, which also make the station wheelchair accessible. Although it is quite a maze of ramps we'll take a look at in just a second. But there are several entrance paths that you can take that include stairs, like right in front of us. The ramped way to enter from this area is going to be on the right hand side. Now I would assume this is where most people would enter the station unless you're a driver, as this is the most convenient entrance for those who are walking or arriving by connections. LA Metro bus routes 251 and 296 stop here. You can also see here that there's plenty of signage around alongside the tap card machines, which are located on this side of the station. There's going to be a whole second plaza on the other side of the station as well. On the right hand side, you can see there's a system map that appears to be at nearly every metro station, if not all of them. And up to the left, you're able to see up-to-date information alongside arrival time. Feel free to take a look. And here's a better look at the parking lot, which does appear quite empty, especially at the ends of the lot. But I'm sure it is busier on weekdays, and it looks like Metro is looking out for those commuters, as you're able to buy a paid parking permit to park in these green spaces, to ensure that you get a parking spot when you arrive. There's also some bike racks that you saw just on the left-hand side that also provide a way to store your bike. However, in Los Angeles County, unless you have your own lock, I'm sure most people wouldn't be using that, as the bikes would get stolen. Anyways, there's a tap validator, as you can see here, at each of the staired entrances, as well as the ramps. So let's go ahead and take a look up at the station itself. Now, if you're using the ramp, you're going to be going ahead and making that slight oval-like loop, and you'll end up at the station itself once you finish that S-shaped curve. At the top of the stairs, you'll notice one of the station's art installations, which is a woman pouring something into a pot. We're going to take a look at some other art installations, including this one, as we progress through the video, so stay tuned. But anyways, we're now at the top of the station, where we can see there are 2 side platforms with the 2 metro tracks. To the left, we can see a shade structure, but weirdly enough, the bench is outside of the shade structure, and I don't believe there is a bench actually inside under the shade. So if it's raining like it has been the past few weeks as of the video's recording, you're going to have to stand or sit in these shade structures over here, which also have electronic signage that depict when the next train is going to arrive, and in my visit here, they have been accurate. There's also a screen here that displays the same information, but there has been a new recent addition to the station after the regional connector. There are these line-specific maps that show you the sheer scale of the LA Metro A line, which is currently the longest metro line in the world, and it's only going to get longer with the opening of the Pomona extension. For more updates on that, feel free to take a look at the description down below, where I've included links to similar videos, as well as construction videos related to the line. But anyways, here's a look at the general state of the station, and across you can see there are some transit-oriented development structures with 4 to 5 story apartment structures. So it's great to see that that is being built around the station, since otherwise there actually is not much around here, and not much purpose for a station. And as you can see, there is not that much ridership at the station as well, and there isn't that many people getting on or off. But this does provide a great access link to LA and downtown LA, especially with the free parking in the area. It's only about 5 minutes away from Union Station in downtown LA, and only a little bit more than 8 to 10 minutes to reach 7th Street Metro Center. So it's an easy access way to reach downtown LA to transfer onto your final destination if you need to. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at how you can access the other platform to the other side of the station. It's a little bit cumbersome at this one, since you have to fully exit the station and head to the street level, where you also transfer to buses. From here, you'll have to walk under that bridge and walk back up a set of steps or ramps on the other side of the station. Let's go ahead and take a look at where that lands you up on the other side. It is good to see though that the line is grade separated from the street down below, and they didn't copy a station design such as Highland Park, where there are several grade crossings that transit vehicles don't have priority to, where they have to stop at those red lights. Anyways, the steps start after the bridge, and you can see them arrive at the platform level just there behind that art. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this is depicting, most likely the Los Angeles River and some other surrounding animals, native wildlife, and some words that I can't exactly make out. But I think it's a pretty cool installation here, and I think station art that LA Metro is doing is a really good idea, and it helps make these stations less mundane, as the station design is this one, at its bare bones, is similar to stations like Heritage Square, which you can also find a station tour on in the description down below. Now, I have mentioned a few times the location of this station, but let's go ahead and take a look at where it exactly is. It's located towards the center of the A line here, as you can see by this diagram, and it's located 2 stops north of downtown Los Angeles, at Union Station. The stop just to the south is Chinatown, and the stop to the north is going to be Heritage Square. Just like several other stations on the area, this line is crucial, and it provides great access to places like Pasadena, Azusa, downtown LA, as well as Long Beach, and several other destinations in between. As you can see, although the station is located in a not too ideal location in terms of transit-oriented development or any downtown commercial areas, it's still a great area to serve the apartment structure nearby, and it's in a key location for park and ride users, as well as those using the nearby bus. Here's a closer look at the art sculpture at the entrance to the station, which depicts a woman pouring something into a pot. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments down below. I love reading the comments and seeing what you guys have to say about the projects that Metro has, as well as little details like this one. In addition, you can see a nearby freeway, which is going to be the Interstate 5, located to the west of the station. Also located to the north is going to be Arroyo Parkway, or Route 66. It's another busy freeway interchange, so that also contributes to the unideal location of the station, but I'm glad to see that they're doing lots of things to help make it more accessible to the public, as well as making it a site for transit-oriented development. So overall, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, and if you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more station tour videos just like this one. Now enjoy a compilation of trains coming through the area on the A line, which are heading north to Azusa and south to Long Beach. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome rest of your day or night.